sentient sessions. Quarterback in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? I'm gonna have to do this quickly because my phone. Wait, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling great? Because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. The only thing is my phone is on a certain percentage, so I will need to move a little swiftly. That being said, I'm dyeing my hair. Do not mind the plastic bag. I am making use of the items that I have. I am recycling or reusing, okay? Because I have too many plastic bags and I gotta get rid of them. So I multi-purpose them, yes. So before I started, I had the witch deck in hand and I dropped all my cards. And this was the one that remained, so I'm pulling this for the reading. Is my hands ashy? They're kind of ashy. Disciple of Ritual. Disciple of Ritual. Okay, let's go ahead. Disciple of Ritual. And that's 40. Toi, on sexy. On mon cocona. C'est toi, oh sexy. Moi by Lil J featuring Odell. She take on my money, oh. You don't go. You don't text them from my iPhone. Only you. Okay. So I don't really, what's on my mind? Honestly, what's been on my mind mostly has been discipline and accountability. And lately I've been like, damn, I have to hold myself accountable. Like, I feel like I be looking for accountability partners and it's not working out. I have to be my own accountability partner first before anything. And that is something that I'm learning in my own experience. But the more that I am holding myself accountable for my own actions or my own, like the things that I want to change, the better things are progressing. So yeah. So the card is Disciple of Ritual. I have not read it yet, but let's see what it says. You are connected to all things. Did I show you a card? Did I show you it too? Show it to you? I did, but I'm gonna just show you again. Look a little spooky, but it's not spooky. Ain't nothing spooky. You are connected to all things. Remembering this is part of your empowerment. Forgetting it is part of your diminishment. Diminishment. Yeah, diminish. Diminishment. I said it right the first few times. That's a big word for Elmo. When we honor our earth as mother, our sky as father, and praise the wind cousins, the water ancestors, the stone family, and the fire friends, we are taking our place in the great family. The animistic way of being in the world is remembering that spirit lives in all things, not just humans. This is a time to remember ritual as an act of inclusion. Ritual is your way of acknowledging your part in the great family. Accept its blessings and be grateful for the ways life conspires to bless you. The sun creates enough energy in one day to run all the machines of the planet for more than 1,000 years. There's more oxygen available than you can ever breathe. The water on this planet was the same water available to the dinosaurs, to Mary Magdalene, to Gandhi. The planet you were born to is genius in both generation and regeneration. We are sharing or squandering its riches and the potential of our own psyche in any given moment. A witch understands that when she praises the sunrise and sings to the moon, she is joining creation's ongoing conversation. She is unafraid to petition these forces for support and alliance, but starts first with the gratitude of all the blessings she didn't have to earn. A place on the planet that is distinctly hers with an abundance of natural resources she didn't have to create. Now is the time for ritual. Put your gratitude and prayers into song or dance, or I just danced before us. That's why I was singing, because I was dancing. The song I was singing, I was dancing too. Where was I? Put your gratitude and prayers into song or dance or the quiet intensity of a candle flame. It doesn't matter how you create a sacred moment for ritual, just that you do it. Now is the time. That's something I was dancing. I was dancing, and I was thinking about like how I need to make more space and time to just do things I like to do, like making music and dancing. And I caught myself. I was like, damn, I have not danced. I want to do Pilates. It's like I put things on the back burner that I shouldn't, and I'm not utilizing my time all the way well. Like, I'm getting better at it, but I'm not utilizing my time all the way well, and I'm not making space for fun in my everyday. Like, if I spend only one day feeling free, like, the rest of the days just feel so much more tense, and that's not what I want, you know? So let's get into these cards. You taking my money out. Healing. You spot on right now. I wish I had my water nearby. My water is too far for me to go get it. I could pause and go get it. I'm good. I'm gonna be okay. Caught up in illusions. Don't tolerate mixed signals. Taking my money out. You don't go. Masculine. To my iPhone. Only. Intentions in the right place. I had something weird happen today. Someone you know. I had something weird happen today. Like, it was like, okay, so if you've watched me, you know, I believe that if you leave an opening for a projection, that projection will come and find you. Because I had talked to a girl, and I was talking to her about something, and then she tells me about somebody else that I'm not in contact with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that moment, it was like I saw what was happening here. Y'all get it. I'm about to say, damn, it sounds delusional, but y'all understand what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'd be gaslighting myself every now and again, but it was just such a specific timing that it was just like, oh, okay. Because it was like, it popped in her mind while I'm giving her an opening. And then it was like, oh, what's this card say? Redeeming, very worth it. I'm going to do that until wishing evil, until it hits the pink. But yeah, I was like, what the hell? I was like, oh, caught myself, because this projection, whatever I'm complaining about right now, is an opportunity for a projection to come in. You get what I'm saying? So that was a moment I had. Manifest, what's it say? Kind of nervous, kind of shy. Okay, cycle closing out. Intuition on point. That's what it was like. You spot on right now, because I was about to gaslight myself. They not real, wearing a mask. Someone's very calculating. Someone's extremely calculating. A lot more calculating than they seem. So there's a lot of sexual tension. Someone's a lot more calculating than they seem. A lot more calculating. Big sigh. Self-care needs dedication. Big sigh, big sigh. Uh-oh. I mean, let me just, because too many came out. Only. Sometimes what I've been realizing too is like, I'll get this feeling to talk. Where did this go? It flipped into my damn jewelry thing. Foaming at the mouth. Like, I'll get this opportunity to talk. I feel like another card fell somewhere. I'll find it later. I found 4 cards in my dresser one day. Girl, I'm really a little chaotic today. But I found 4 cards in my dresser, and it was all about a situation I had going on. So, what was I saying? I'm not going blank. It's just my mind don't really be having too much. Inner child needs nurturing. But yeah, I found 4 cards. And then I was saying basically, let's just get back into the reading. There's a reason I just stopped talking. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. Leo. The Fool in reversed. It's more towards this side. I'm gonna pull it. I've seen this already. King of Wands reversed. High Priestess and the 6 of Swords. Healing, intuition on point. You spot on right now. Wait, healing, caught up in illusions, intuition on point. You spot on right now. Don't tolerate mixed signals. They are not real. Wearing a mask. Foolish decisions, masculine. The Fool. Somebody made a poor decision and they regret it, but like they can't really come back from the decision that they made because you're healing. So the more that you're healing, the more that you heal. Yeah, the more that you heal, you kind of like see through the illusions, or you see through the projections. Like it's easier for you to trace where certain energy is coming from, because all is energy, y'all. People will make you feel crazy, but all is energy. That's how I move through this world. I get to exactly where I need to get to by understanding that. Like, the signs are there for everything. For everything. Deadass. So you're able to recognize that because you're healing. You're less lost in your own thoughts or your own like spirals. You're less lost in your spirals, and you're able to see things a lot clearer because of your healing. But someone didn't want to take a chance. Don't tolerate mixed signals. Someone did not want to take a chance, and now they regret not taking a chance. They're not real, wearing a mask. And they're trying to play it cool, but they're a lot more calculating than they give off. Someone regrets not taking a leap of faith. That's been coming up a lot. But someone regrets it. Intentions in the right place. There's a lot of sexual tension. Someone you know. Self-care needs dedication. Redeeming, very worth it. And then we got the King of Wands in reverse. I want to pull another card on that just to clarify. Give me one that will make this all make sense. Music will speak. You might hear a song that will help you with understanding the situation. I feel like there's going to be a song that I start singing. I don't know what song it is that comes to mind first. Entitled is Fuck to You. You're on the right path. So somewhere your intentions are in the right place. And you see where you want to go with your intentions. And that's all you need. Someone you know is entitled as fuck to you. And you need to focus on your self-care. Self-care needs dedication. Don't tolerate mixed signals. So focusing on what you want for yourself. Redeeming, very worth it. Like, the more you focus on what you want and your intentions, the more you get close to exactly what you want. Like, you're going to know exactly how to maneuver things in order to get to where you want to be. And again, you're seeing very loud, clear signs of things. And honestly, it's going to be only for you to understand. And that's where I was saying, sometimes I find myself wanting accountability partners, but people don't understand the way I see the world. And that's completely okay. But I've had a lot of conflict this week about people not understanding how I see the world. I guess I see it in a super detached way, but I don't. I'm just very intuitive. Like, there's a lot of things I understand that I can't change. So I don't pay attention. Like, I don't stress about things I can't change. Like, I can't control certain things, and that's okay. So I kind of don't participate in the arguments or the conflicts that people have. I do have things that I take personally and I do take to heart, but everyone's really allowed to see the world however the fuck they want to see the world, as long as they not hurt nobody. But also sometimes things just happen. So it's like, this is really just you, and you're gonna understand how you're supposed to do things when you focus on what it is that you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Because there will be mixed signals coming from all different angles, but as long as you're sure of what you want, then it's easier to keep at bay the things that you don't. So we got wishing evil, foaming at the mouth, very nervous. Wait, kind of nervous. Well, I said very nervous, so someone's nervous. Kind of nervous, kind of shy. Wishing evil, foaming at the mouth, kind of nervous, kind of shy. Inner child needs nurturing, cycle closing out. The High Priestess and the Six of Swords. Inner child needs nurturing. Kind of nervous, kind of shy. This is giving me like anxiousness. Or like things that are meant to be worked on. And a cycle closing out because of that. Foaming at the mouth. Wishing evil. Calmer waters. This is again like there's a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing, a lot of spiritual insight. The High Priestess and the Six of Swords together just gives me like healing your relationship with your intuition. Like maybe you doubted yourself a lot and now you're becoming more understanding of your own discernment, and you can see, the more you heal your inner child, the more you can see other people's inner child. Using their words to manipulate. Magical occurrences, miracles, like it's like seeing through words. Like you're seeing through words. You're seeing through the things people say. Like you're able to hear it clearer. And it's not only just what a person's saying, it's like someone can be talking to you and delivering a message from somebody else. It sounds, you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna just trust that whoever's watching this is going to understand exactly what I'm saying. Like you can hear somebody else's message in the words of another. Like you can hear a lot. And that's something that you were always able to do. Like you had maybe as a child you had a way of just hearing things. Like you would be able to hear conversations and understand the context behind it. And like you weren't able to trust that because people around you would like tell you, oh no, you're tripping. Like I guess one specific moment I'm thinking about is when I was younger. Like, okay, so I was in high school, which was when a lot of my like more spiritual experiences began happening. And I had overheard, like they forgot to hang up the phone. And I overheard a phone conversation, basically understanding that my father was sick, right? So I already had an understanding that something, so I already had an understanding that something was wrong. So then I knew that this wasn't going to turn out well. So the whole time while my family was trying to convince me that everything was okay, I was kind of already prepared for what was unknown to me, which was my parent passing away. So I kind of knew months in advance what was going to happen because I was able to get the foresight on it. And because whenever I would share things that I'm feeling, my family would be like not wanting to hear what I'm saying. It kind of made me untrusting to my feelings sometimes, but that's just one occasion of that. But it's something that I experience a lot still, and I've experienced a lot before, like being able to pick up things and like communicate what I'm picking up, and just being like shut down, like I don't know what I'm talking about. But it always played out the way I saw it. So yeah, like, or the way I heard it, because it would be like, just, it's like clues, like scary sometimes. Sometimes it's a lot, but it would be like clues, you in safe company. It would be like clues, and I'd be so like I'd be having to keep it to myself a lot. I've learned to keep a lot of things to myself, but every now and again I'm pushed to say something. But every time I say something, someone is upset with me, mad. Mad. Like that's what happened to me this week. Someone was mad at something I told them, but I had to, like, it was like I was picking up things, like they were telling me something about somebody else, but I'm picking up the situation from the other person's end. And it sounds like, damn, I'm kind of shitting on your, I'm raining on your parade, but it's like, this is what I'm picking up. Like, it's just what I'm picking up. It's just, and I need to tell you this thing that I'm picking up. It's kind of a lonely path. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it. It is a lonely path, because people do realize like, oh, like you were right, but they'll realize like months, years later, and they already shut the door for, like, they shut the door for themselves, and you can't control when someone shuts the door. So the energy I'm picking up is that, so, like, I'm feeling even like that's how I'm feeling right now. Like, oh my God, like nervous, like someone felt like they shut the door and like you can't open it again. Like, it's just, I don't know, like I'm picking it up. Energy assigned, trust dreams. Someone felt like they shut the door, or they know they did, and now they kind of in regret, and now they're trying to talk to you through other people just so you let them back in. So yeah, that's Sam Sentient Session adjourned. Please come back.